Hey guys, this is Miss Jamie and welcome to our Mother's Day edition of Gate Academy. Mother's Day is coming up in a few days on May 10th, which is Sunday. And this year, even though we can't go out to dinner or go to the mall to buy mommy a gift, we can still make her something at home, and I think the gifts that you guys make are the best ones anyways. So today what we're going to do is we're just going to do this little Mother's Day activity paper, and I'm going to show you how to draw this. It's you and mommy giving each other a big hug, and I'm going to show you how to draw this in a minute. If you look in the description box below, so in this video, if you click underneath the title, you should see a link to this PDF that you can print out. So just click the link and it should take you to a blank version of this, just like this, and you can print it out. If you can't print it out for whatever reason, then you can absolutely just draw it on a plain blank piece of paper. I'm going to be reading out loud the questions to you, so you can either copy down the questions and write the answer, or you can just do something on your own. Maybe you can write mommy a letter or make her a poem. Maybe you could create a collage of different pictures of things you and mom like to do. So if you don't have this paper, that's absolutely fine. You can just do it on a plain white piece of paper, okay? So this is the thing we're gonna do today. It's a picture of you and mommy hugging. It says Happy Mother's Day, and on this side it says Best Mom Ever, and it has some questions or some facts that we can write about mommy, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to draw the picture first. So I'm gonna set up my easel here, and I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna show you how to draw the picture on the left side. So whatever you want to use to draw with, I'm just going to use a black marker, but you can use a pencil or a color pencil, crayon, whatever you have, okay? And so on this side, right here in the middle, about the middle area, we're going to start with you and your mommy's face, okay? So we're just going to draw a rounded W, one like this for your mommy's face, and then one like this for your face. So it's like a rounded W, just like that. And then on one side we're going to draw mommy's hair. So look at your mommy and see what kind of hair she has. My mom has bangs that go down the middle, and her hair is kind of short and it's a little bit wavy, so I'm going to draw it like that. So it's a little bit wavy and it's short, so I'm going to draw it quite like that. And then on this side it's going to be you. So my hair, I have bangs only on one side, and then my hair is long, so I'm going to draw my hair a lot longer than mommy's. And we're going to color this at the end, so don't feel like you have to fill it in right now. The good thing about watching this on video is you can pause and fast forward, rewind, or if you don't finish it today, then you can always come back to it another day, okay? So now after you draw your faces or your heads and your hair, now we're going to draw our faces. So usually when you're giving somebody a hug, your eyes are closed because you're like, oh, this feels so nice. So I'm going to do a rainbow for my mom's eyes. She's closing them like that. And then for my eyes, I'm going to do a happy face, just like that. And then you could put a nose for you and mommy, and then put a big, big smile. Because usually mommy's hugs make you happy, right? And then I'm just going to add a little bit of detail. So my mom's a little bit older, so I'm going to put some wrinkle lines right here, which I don't think she'll love, but it's my drawing. And then for myself, I'm going to put some long eyelashes, just because I wish I had long eyelashes, just like that. Okay, now we're going to draw our neck, so just draw a number 11 in the center right there, and then we're going to connect it with an oval, and that's just going to be the collar of our shirt. Alright, just like that. And now we're going to draw the outside shoulder of mommy all the way down, and we're going to do the same for our shoulder all the way down, just like that. Okay, and then now we're going to do mommy's arm coming all the way across, giving us a big hug. So start here on the outside and go all the way across, and then down, and then come back to where you started. So kind of like a rectangle shape, but that gets a little bit smaller toward the wrist. And then I want you to draw your mom's fingers. So mommies have 5 fingers, hopefully, and maybe your mommy has more fingers or less fingers. I don't know, I never met your mom. And so draw that, and now we're going to draw our arms. So start from your outside shoulder, come all the way across and touch down to this point here, and then we're gonna draw our fingers. And I'm gonna pretend that my fingers are covered by my mom's arms. I'm only gonna draw 3, but maybe I only had 3 fingers, nobody knows. And then we're gonna draw our shoulders. So we're gonna draw the mommy's shoulder right here, and then we're gonna draw our shoulder right here, and just make sure that they're touching, because when you're giving somebody a hug, you're usually touching, right? And then this is actually the very last step. What we're gonna do is we're gonna draw a straight line down here just to divide the 2 bodies, okay? And then right here you see there's just like a blank space, so we can fill it in with the other side of mommy's hair and the other side of your hair. It's going to be kind of overlapping. Now if you're a boy and you don't have long hair, just make sure you draw ears on one side so it doesn't look like, you know, you're just like a head with no ears, and that way it'll look more complete. Alright, so this is the finished drawing, and after you're finished drawing this, you can color it and decorate it any way you want. If you see the one that I did here, my mom has a blue shirt with flowers that she likes to wear, so I drew that. And I generally always wear pink, so I drew myself in a pink sweater. My mom dyes her hair, so her hair's not black like mine, but it's like an orangey brownie color. So then that's what I did here, and then I drew mine black. And I also drew just some, you know, heart bubbles in the air. Maybe you can write, you know, I love you, or, you know, you can decorate it however you like. On the bottom it says Happy Mother's Day, so you don't have to write that. But you could maybe do like thinking. You guys are both thinking like, I'm so happy. Okay, so you can just do something like that. Alright, now on the right side of the paper where it says best mom ever, we're going to answer some questions about mommy. So on the first one it says my mom is blank years old, and like I said, my mom is a little older. She's 65, but if you don't know how old your mom is, of course you can ask her, or if you want to keep it a total secret what you're doing here, you can ask your dad, you can ask your siblings. But if nobody knows, then just put a number between 20 and 30. I'm sure moms, you know, we like numbers that are 20 and between 20 and 30 when it comes to our age. So write just some number between 20 and 30 if you don't know how old your mom is. And then on this box right here it says she makes the best, and then write one thing that your mom is really good at making. So my mom's really good at making tuna sandwiches, and every time she comes over I'm like, can you bring tuna sandwich? Because she makes really good tuna sandwiches. And then on this little rectangle here you can write something that your mom is really good at, and don't write she's really good at cleaning or doing laundry or something. Write like a talent that she has. So maybe your mom is really good at singing, or maybe she's good at drawing, maybe she's good at playing sports or thinking up games for you to do. So my mom's really good at gardening. She planted a bunch of trees in my yard and, you know, plants and flowers, so that's one thing she's really good at. Over here in the cloudy bubble, I want you to write something your mommy always says to you. My mommy always says, what are you doing? Because I don't live with my mommy, so then whenever I call her or, you know, talk to her, she's always like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So she always wants to know what I'm doing. And then, but maybe you can write, your mom always says, are you hungry? Your mom always says, clean your room, get off the couch, don't play ball in the house. So write something you feel like your mom always says to you. And then on here, this little like watermelon shaped one, you put what your mom's favorite color is, and my mom's favorite color is green, so I just used different shades of green marker to write the letter green. And at the very bottom over here, it says, she always makes me feel. So my mom always makes me feel happy and safe and loved. And so even though I'm a grown-up and I don't live with my mommy, but she always still tries to take care of me and do things that make me happy and show me that she loves me in a lot of ways. So I want you to write something that your mom makes you feel. And don't write like she makes me feel annoyed, because yes, I know sometimes moms make us feel annoyed. My mom makes me feel annoyed, and I make my kids feel annoyed. But I don't think annoyed is something that your mom wants to read there. So just put some nice words, okay? So when you're done with all of this, make sure you color it really nicely. As you can see here, I outlined my boxes. I filled in the hearts. I even outlined my letters. If you can see here, I outlined my letters. So just make it really decorative and really fun. If you finish it before Mother's Day, maybe you can hide it in a secret place like your socks drawer. Just remember where you hid it, so that on Mother's Day you can give it to her. And just make sure you use kind words to your mommies, say please, say thank you, do things around the house that will be helpful, like cleaning your room, being nice to your siblings, and working hard on your schoolwork, your distance learning. Those are all ways that you can show mommy that you love her and appreciate her and help her out. All right, so I hope you guys are having a good time at home, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day with your moms. Make sure that you give her extra love and kisses, and I hope you guys are working hard at everything that you do. All right, then I'll see you later. Bye bye.